Hello friends, welcome to EduACS, your education mentor. So friend, in this session we will discuss about the NEET PG counselling, and we will see that what are the latest activities going on, and we will see like how to go for the further counselling activities which is left from here. And especially if we see that second round of the allotments are coming from the different states. Most of the states have released the allotment list of the round number 2, and the remaining states will be releasing in a day or two. Some states are releasing on 15 and some states are releasing on 16. So this is the current scenario as of now in the second round of the allotment from the different states like Maharashtra and Madhya Pradesh and Uttar Pradesh, which they have released their results. So a very good positive shift have been seen in both the cases, in the case of the government medical college and even in the case of private medical college. Now from here we will conclude that how to go further from here for all the counseling, including the DNB and the MSMD counseling of the MCC and of the different states, friends. So if you'll see that today just now the notice have also been released by the counseling authorities that the qualifying percentile for the NEET PG students have also been decreased. So the qualifying percentile have been decreased 20 percentile each in different categories. So for general previously it was 50, now it's 30, and for the reservation categories like OBC, SC, ST previously is for 40, now it's 20 percentile just, and for the physically handicapped student previously is for 45, now it's 25. So nobody was expecting that in the case of MD, MS, such a huge percentile will be decreased, because this much of percentile was not required, and might be this can be a case that good correction can be seen at the last, because this much of percentile was not required. Around 8 to 10 percentile was enough in order to complete the remaining seat. Anyhow, we will try to see that how to proceed further from here, and we will be starting from the mop-up round of the MCC. So MCC have released their official notification of everything about the mop-up round, and the mop-up round is active, is in an active condition as of now. So they have already also released the seat matrix of the mop-up round. So if you see that in the entire MCC counseling, so they have come up with 1970 seats. So if we talk about the central universities especially, so in the central universities like DU, Delhi University, IPU, Indraprasth University, AMU, Aligarh Muslim University, and BHU, Banaras Hindu University. So overall, including clinical department and non-clinical department, so there is 463 seats in the central universities. So first of all the students, those who belong from the central institutes, those who have did their UG from the central institute, and those who are qualified for this central universities, so these people will be doing the counseling for this seat in the round number 3 of mop-up round. This seat will be only for the student those who belong to the central university. In the stray vacancy round, there can be a chances if the good amount of seats can be left over there. So those students, those who doesn't fall under the central institute, the seats can be open for them also, but for that they must be registered on the NCC portal in order to claim that seat in the round number 4, which is known as the stray vacancy round, Bhula Bhatka round, or you can say that the institutional round. Now coming to the deemed university. So if you talk about the deemed university have come with 1507 seats as overall, and these seats are in a different department. These seats includes the clinical seat, these seats includes the paraclinical and the non-clinical seats too. And in this seat you can also found out some minority seats of Jain minority and the Muslim minority seats of Anapoya and Hamdard Medical College, and the Jain minority seats of the Somandip Medical College, Gujarat. And the remaining seats, you can see that most of the seats are of the management quota, and some seats are there of the NRI quota. So the overall seats, including every category, management quota, NRI quota, and minority quota, including clinical and non-clinical, is 1507 seats. So this total all number of seats is open for all the students from here, because all the students, those who have got qualified now after the decrement in the qualifying percentile, so all the students can register now in order to go further for the counseling activities on the official website of MCC Medical Counseling Committee, which is mcc.nic.in. So all the students have to be registered over there first of all. And mind it, like today is like 14 of July, and so 16 is the last date of the registration. 16 5 o'clock till evening is the last day of registration. Might be like MCC can give a little bit of grant in this date, a little bit of extent can be seen, because a lot of people will be now doing registration for the MCC counseling. So a little bit of edit modification can be seen in this schedule from here. But as of now, we have to take like the last date is 16th of July evening 5 o'clock. So all the students, those who want to go further for the counseling activities, whether those who are already qualified or the student those who have just now got qualified, first of all, if they want to do the counseling for any of the D ministries, so they must be registered for the MCC. This is the major thing which the student have to say in order to get eligible for the counseling. And like all the students, those who were like already qualified from earlier, need not to panic or need not to take any stress, because the student those who have got qualified now are under your rank, and all the allotment in the mop-up round will be done on the basis of 100% merit. So if whatever the students those who have got qualified now are behind you, so that figure is not going to affect you, especially in the round number 3. So in the round number 3, friends, you can see in the case of the MCC counseling, especially in the D ministry counseling, if you are sitting on the higher rank of 70,000-80,000 and you are looking for a good subjects like pediatrics, general medicine, obs-gynae, radio and so on, so you can target especially the colleges which are having the higher tuition fees. You can see the last allotment of round number 1 and round number 2. That will give you an idea that the higher rank have got the seats, especially in some of the specific institutes like Santosh Medical College, Ghaziabad, Adupadai, Meenakshi, Balaji. These type of colleges you have to target it for. ACS, Chittaranand, this type of college, you have a good probability of getting a good clinical subject even on a higher rank, just because the tuition fees of these colleges are not manageable by every student. So this is the case as of now. So first of all, we will see that the student those who have got qualified just now and how they have to proceed for the counseling. So friends, like in the case of the All India counseling, for the central counseling, for the counseling of the D ministries, first of all, the registration is open on the MCC portal till 16th evening, so you can register over there. Apart from those, you are also eligible for doing the counseling in the open states. So as of now, like most of the states are in the position of second round of counseling, and some of the states are open. So the state which are open as of now is Bihar. So if you want to enroll, you can enroll in Bihar. The last date for the registration is tomorrow, 15th of July. So you would have to get registered by today or max to max by tomorrow morning. Apart from Bihar, you can also, if you are ready to take the seats in like Punjab, Adesh Medical College, the registration for the Adesh Medical College is also open. So you can register for the Punjab Medical Counseling. But in the case of Punjab, getting a probability of getting a seat is very low. And if you are like okay and satisfied with the non-clinical subjects over there, you can participate in the Punjab. And for especially for those students which have got qualified now, the Rajasthan counseling is going to play a very important role for you guys, because friends, like in Rajasthan, if you see the most of the subjects available over there, the good subject like obs-gynae, general medicine, pediatrics, surgery and all, radio, derma, the tuition fees is like around is starting from especially 45 lakh rupees and 260 lakh rupees. So that tuition fees is like 45 lakh rupees annually, 50 lakh rupees annually, 55 and 60 lakh rupees annually. So that is the reason a lot of people are not able to take the seat in the Rajasthan. So that this particular state of particular state, Rajasthan, is going to be a jackpot for all the students those who have got qualified right now. So if you want to take the seat through the counseling process itself in the round number 2 or round number 3, you don't want to go to the institutional round, you just want to take a fair seat through the counseling. So Rajasthan counseling can play a very golden role in your case, especially for all the students those who have got qualified as of now. So So friend, this is the case as of now, and like we see, like especially talking about the stray vacancy round from here. So in the stray vacancy round, in the case of the government colleges, only the central universities will be there, those who will be conducting their counselings. All India counselling quota is not going to conduct their stray vacancy round. So it has to be seen whether they are opening the gates for the other students apart, those who are not under the like central universities. And most probably, like more than 90%, there is a probability they will be like getting qualified in order to get the seat in the central universities. So for that, first of all, like student have to be get registered in the MCC, and in the stray vacancy round, the student have to do the registration on the particular website of the different institute. Like take an example, like if you are going for the counseling of Central University of AMU, then you have to do the enrollment on the AMU website. If you are going for the counseling of BHU, IPU or DU and so on, then you have to do the registration on the website of their particular institutes. Because this is an institutional quota, so the registration has to be done on the particular website of the institute. Same will be applicable in the case of the deemed university also. The MCC will give all the details, all the metrics of all the students, those who are qualified on their respective website. The MCC will provide all the details of seat metrics, that what number of seat in which department is left, in which medical college, so that you can see the data from here, and further you can do the enrollment or you can apply for the registration in that particular institute. So this is how you will be going for the stray vacancy round. And apart from this, if we see, there are most of the states which will be opening for the stray vacancy round, the state counseling, because all the states, those who are having the NRI quota seats with them, most probably like 99.99%, they will be also open for the stray vacancy round. So if we'll see that for West Bengal is the state which can be open for the stray vacancy round, Andhra Pradesh can be open for the stray vacancy round, Karnataka can be open for the stray vacancy round, Rajasthan can be open for the stray vacancy round, MP can be open for the stray vacancy round, Gujarat can be open, Punjab can be open, Kerala and Odisha can also be open for the stray vacancy round. Some of the states will be open, are the open state, and some of the states are the closed state. The student, those who doesn't know about this open state and non-open states, like open states are those states where the other state student can apply for the private medical college seat, for the self-finance seat, not for the government medical college seat. Now, especially talking about those students those who have got just qualified, that what are the counseling left for you guys from here, if you'll see. So as of now, you can apply for the Bihar, Punjab and MCC, and after this, like all the states will be conducting their mop-up round number 3. So if you guys want to enroll, because in this mop-up round, most of the states will be the open states, so you can get registered in the mop-up round of the different states. And moreover, like you will be also be eligible for your home state, like from the state where you have completed your UG, you will be also get eligible for those states, and the mop-up round is still pending. So some of the students, those who can't pay the higher tuition fees and are still looking for the government seat, so they can try in the mop-up round of the state quota. They can apply for all the like paraclinical and non-clinical seats over there, and they can try that if they can get something like in the case like anatomy, biochemistry and all, so they can try in the states also. And apart from that, like in the case of private medical college, you can apply for the mop-up round, and after that you have got one more round also, that is known as the stray vacancy round. But make one thing very much sure, that all the students, those who have got qualified from here, the tuition fees, especially for the self-finance medical college or the private medical college, is going to be very high in comparison to other students, because still there are a lot of students available, those who were qualified from earlier, and they are looking for the seats, and they are trying to get the seat in the average tuition fees. Maximum of the majority of the students are trying to get about the seat in the average tuition fees, and there are some number of students also, those who are ready to take the fees at seats of a good subject, even on the fees of like something like 50, 55 and 60 lakh rupees annually. So the maximum number of seats, because the definition of the counseling is means ki like allotment of a seat on the basis of your merit. So the priority will be given for all the students, those who are still waiting on 40k, 50k, 70k, 80k rank and 90k rank and so on, because lot of people will be getting qualified from here. So first of all, you have to target and analyze on the basis of your percentile or your rank. You can say the rank will be more okay to analyze it out. So you can see, you have to see that what is my rank and what have been the like last allotment done, what has been the last allotment done in the previous round of that particular state. So you have, this is how you have to go it further. And like we will like to conclude this session by the some tips on the like DNB counseling. The students might, those who are still waiting for the DNB counseling, you know that the DNB counseling schedule have been like revised, it has been modified by the NBE, and now especially the student those who were only based on the DNB counseling have to be relieved from here, because the majority of the students, those who are doing the experiment in the earlier round of counseling, in the round number 1 and the round number 2, will be out from here, from this race. So a good number of positive shifts can be seen in the round number 3. And as for our like calculation, we can see that up to 29,000 rank to 30,000 rank, the clinical subject can move. The student will be able, can grab out the seats on this rank. And especially talking about the like mop-up round of DNB, so all the students, those who have got any of the seat till the mop-up round of counseling, will not be eligible for the mop-up round till the round number 3 of DNB counseling, will not be eligible for the mop-up round. So in the mop-up round, only those students will be participating, those who have not got anything. So in the mop-up round, definitely the positive shift will be there, but it will be the for those students, those who have taken the higher gamble, or you can say that those who have got nothing in the in the earlier round of counseling, and those who are only dependent on the DNB counseling. So this year also in the DNB counseling, up to 40,000 rank, there can be a chances that people can be getting a clinical department, but it has to be seen that what number of seats will be left after the round number 3. According to our calculation, what we can conclude from here, around like 250 to 300 are the maximum number of seats which will be pushed out for the round number 4 of the DNB counseling. So this is what about the DNB counseling. And coming back to the MDMS counseling, friends, so the stray vacancy round, if you are going for the stray vacancy round of the private medical college counseling, try that if you can get anything in the mop-up round, that will be good, because every year what we see that 100% activities performed in the stray vacancy rounds are not genuine. Most of the colleges used to ask for the extra amount for apart from the tuition fees and all. So in the stray vacancy round, the seat will be available, the getting a seat is not an issue, but the budget, the financial part will be a major concern for the students and the parent for the stray vacancy round. So this is how you have to go for the stray vacancy round. For the stray vacancy round, the general formula by the counseling authorities is like that. Just if the college is having, for example, 8 seats left overall, then they can call 80 students for the same. They can give a call to 10 times from a seats. So in the stray vacancy round, the students have to first of all see that because you will be getting a common date at that time. So you can't go on the same date, you can't go to the different institutes. So first of all, you have to target which institute to target, where you can get the seat on the basis of your rank and on the basis of the subject which you are looking for. This is how you have to go it for. Until now, like up to 2019, all the rounds for the stray were total 100% physical round. The student have to go particularly to the college at the day of the allotment. But this year, due to the cases like due to the COVID conditions, it has to be seen from here that whether all the universities or all the states which are going for the stray vacancy round are just going for the physical round, or they are also going the opportunity for the physical counseling also. Though this is what is left in the like NEET PG counseling hopefully by like today's 14th of July, so last 15 days are left, and lot of students have got qualified from here. You have to take and see all the things very smoothly, that how you have to go it further. Just don't go here and there, that like you will be getting a seat for like this. You have to do lot of calculation. First of all, your eligibility criteria is a very important role which you have to follow it anyhow. So getting qualified, get registered in the different counseling, like if you are going for the deemed university, get it, like do your registrations by 16th before 5 p.m. on the website of MCC. And if you want to go for the states, then do the registration according to that. EduACS can help you out. You can like in this all these activities, you can visit to our website eduacs.com. You will be getting all the daily updates regarding all the counseling activities, all the notifications, all the tuition fees details and all. You can also see the previous allotment till round number 1 and round number 2, what is the allotment rates in the different counseling activities, at what ranking what subject have been allotted. So EduACS can you can, as will be helping you as a mentor. You can get all the counseling details from this website, from this channel. And if you want to enroll with us, you want to take our services so that we can guide you that how to proceed further for the counseling activities, so that you can get a better allotment, you are most welcome to get enrolled with us, friends. So this is all for today, friends. Hopefully this session will work you out for the good counseling, friends. Thank you so much.